Alrighty, hey everyone, I'm Harshil, and today I just wanted to talk about a tool that we have been using personally to build a lot of products, which is Relume. You can see it on my screen. Now, I just discovered it few weeks ago on a video by Anik Jain. He's a YouTuber who creates content around that. The way I have been playing around with this tool is mostly focused on, as you can see, is creating sitemaps, creating basic wireframes, and creating style guidelines. I think this is a really powerful tool. I will be honest, I've just played around with its free tier, but even if you see its website, I think the website itself showcases exactly the story of what they plan to achieve with their product, which is you can create sitemaps, you can create wireframes, you can create a full-blown style guide for their product, for your product as well. And I have been playing around with it in a way that I use it to create uh, sitemaps and basic wireframes, and using those I prompt lovable and these tools to create a full-blown flow, right? So I just wanted to make a demo about it because it's such an awesome product. So first thing first, opening up my account, obviously. I prefer sitemap. Just for context, sitemap is something like this, which is like a basic breakdown of how the site should look and what all components should be present. But this doesn't give a very depth of idea, whereas wireframe is much more accurate and you can see through it, and it has a whole blown layout for it. So what I do is I go to Resume, I just drop in a idea, make me a, let's say make me a web3 AI avatar making company, wireframe for home, dashboard, about, right, etc. Cool, and I'll just drop in number of pages. I think generate sitemap, so it will get to it, it will get started on the process, and even just with this single process it has created a sitemap for it. So this is how this works here. On the wireframe side, it has started generating the wireframes for it. Now these pages are under the pro feature, right? I need to upgrade to that, but right now, even with just a single sentence, I have the whole sitemap in terms of home, dashboard, about us, services, and even the service breakdown. If I go to style guide, this is like something they share, and you can build it up. But yeah, focusing on this, I have the home page. So what I will do is I usually take a screenshot of this and I drop it into Lovable, or I use some mix of tools. So I'll just take a screenshot of the same. I'll just go to ChatGPT and I'll drop in the screenshot. I'll say basis this wireframe, basis this wireframe breakdown image. Um, this is this wireframe breakdown image. Build me a layout prompt for AI landing page builder. The theme is a web3 company that does AI avatars. AI avatars. Fair. And it will go through the screenshot, it will just scan through it and get to it. Framer AI. So, and on the parallelly I have Lovable open. I'll paste the screenshot, uh, uh, and I'll do something like top guideline, refer to the image attached for building the layout as it has the wireframe, and then I'll say detailed prompt. And what this is I'll do is I'll just copy the same thing and I'll put it down here, and I think it should be get started on this. In the meanwhile, some more features I like about it is that you can create more pages, you can even play around with it, right? I can go here and I can play around with text. I can ask AI, I can make it shorter, make it longer, playing around in any sense. So I can change the alignment, have multiple things. So I really like it because even before going through a Claude flow, I already have a wireframe and a clear understanding of how I want my page to look. And I can even add a section which can be something. So if they even show layouts, what all can be added. So if I maybe select FAQ, they have like a proper breakdown of what kind of things I can attach, and that way I have a whole layout. In the parallel, I think Lovable is working through it. So I sometimes have used it to make a layout, and style guide is something I have not really explored, but they have some good concepts as well. Fair. But yeah, I think Lovable is working through it. Let's look on the code side. I think it has started working through it. Welcome to your blank app. Starting your project here. I think it's just writing the same as well. Let's actually make it interesting. Let's give the same prompt to Bolt. I have been using Bolt as well. I think Bolt lately have been my preference. Reason being is I have been making these kind of content where basically I make these tutorials and these AI based pages where they have like some workflow. Fair. So what I'll do is I'll go back to Relume, I'll go back to wireframe, and I will select wire an image of this, and I'll drop it into Bolt as well. I think it is writing onto some file. Bold lately has been my preference, but then again I've used it mostly for creating hero sections. And yep, I think let's wait it out for a while. It is working through some stuff. I think it has laid okay. Um, it has laid out everything. Boom, there we have it. Coming live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, stuck on load. Interesting. So it has made this. I think it has gone way away from this. But if I compare them side by side, it has the sections in okay. Overall layout is same. What I will do is now what I play around with is I can go to Midjourney. So I'll look for some video that I think is interesting for this, uh, and I will use it, and I'll just say uh, put this video link in background for the hero section. Boom. And I think bold must be ready on the side as well. It's working through this. Bolt is just making some final changes most probably. I actually prefer bold in terms of code neatness. I think the way they present it is uh, because it's built by Replit, right? So they have a very good web container kind of method, and the code fairly personally to me feels neater. Yeah, so I did this video. You have a bit more interaction. Obviously, we didn't give it a very good style sense input, so it made this. But with the proper inputs, I think we can make it much better. Fair. Live in 3, 2, 1. Cool. So it also created a landing page. At least it follows the wireframing layout. And while it's not like super neat, I think the core goal of this whole video was that ensuring that my workflow is this. I have used it in different methods. For example, I have used it to just focus on hero sections, um, just to show. This was made using, I focused a bit more on the prompt structuring. So this prompt I made using that tool and a mix of others has like actual full breakdown, but you can see with I have the video in the background and the text and everything is such present in a refined way. So yeah, I mean this is one of the tools that we have been using lately for building products for our founders we have been working with. And I mean, if you like this kind of layout, if you would like to build these kind of products, just reach out to me, book a call with me, and happy to work with you. Bye.